Fun Weird Science came out today to do an awesome science demonstration for our students.
The kids had an amazing time. They were able to engage, understand some new science concept, all in an entertaining way that kept them 100% focused on the show today.
It was very exciting, it was engaging, and the students had an amazing time.
Hey guys, if you have a child that has an interest in science, technology, engineering, and math, then you've got to give Fun Weird Science a chance. We travel all over the world. We help students increase their excitement and their confidence, and we also show teachers how to bring STEM to life in their classrooms. Follow us on social media at Fun Weird Science and visit our website, funweirdscience.com. You can even take out your phone, text the keyword science to 21,000 to stay locked in to our ecosystem. We can't wait to connect with you. See you soon. Peace.
Mic check 1 2. Can you hear me? Am I on? If you're in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. It's our Wednesday time together, family. I am so excited to be with you here today. So I see some activity online on Facebook. Thank you guys. And on Instagram, thank you guys so much for joining us. We're going to give everybody a chance to come in. Hey, Reverend Lorraine. Hey, Brenda Coleman. Y'all know my eyes. I got to clean my glasses. I can't see on my screen as well as I can. Hey, but thank you so much. Give me a thumbs up in the chat on Instagram if you can hear me. Or just type in yes if you can hear me on Instagram. You know, every week we're trying to get better and better. I think, yeah, we're good. You should be able to hear me. But thank you guys once again for joining. My name is Ronnie Thomas. I am a 20+ year educator with a immensely deep passion for STEM engagement. And I like to make myself available on Wednesdays during this time to answer your questions regarding STEM engagement. Are you a parent out there seeking more engagement for your child in STEM? Well, I am your guy. I am your guy. Call in with your questions. We're going to do a hands-on engagement today, building a catapult. So if you were able to click that link in the bio, you were able to get that materials list. And I've also gone ahead and given you a preview of what we're going to be doing for the next, I think, all throughout the rest of this year and the 8th of January. The material list for those engagements are available. If you can click the link in the bio, you should be able to get that. Let me know where you are joining. Am I spelling joining from? So I'm trying to engage also on both platforms. Let's come back over here to you all. Awesome. I hear some feet pattering upstairs. So I think that's Trey coming home from school. He loves this Wednesday time where we can go live as well and do hands-on engagements. But I am looking to meet more parents and talk to parents and get feedback from you regarding what are some of your pain points around STEM engagement. And I would love to share ways that I can support and help solve those pain points that you may be experiencing. I'm based here in Metro Atlanta. I've taught over 20 years in public, private, charter, and Title I schools, and I have been blessed to have success in all those spaces using the hands-on approach. And it would be an honor for me to be able to share that with you and your child. So if you have questions or comments, the number is 678-759-4081. You can call in. We'd love to hear from you. If you are joining us with your scholar and you have your materials, stand by. We're going to get ready for that engagement. You can have craft sticks. You can have the jumbo like this or the smaller ones. You're going to need about 8 craft sticks, 5 rubber bands, a bottle top, and some glue. That can be wood glue School glue will work too. It's just going to take some time to settle, or you can use a hot glue gun. So let me know if you are. Awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome, Ms. Niles and family. I would love to be able to hear from you and meet you. Put your email in, or actually, you know what? Click on this link for me, Ms. Niles. We would love to bring you on and get to know you and your family here joining for the first time. Let me know if that link is clickable in the chat, Ms. Niles, or you can send me your email address. But we would love to be able to bring on families that are joining us, especially if it's your first time. We would love to be able to hear from you. I think I'm going to have to start going live on a different computer because I try to go back and forth on Instagram and see what those comments are saying. But for some reason, it likes to get me frozen when I go into there. But it's all good. Ms. Niles, are you able to click that link? Let me know in the chat. Does that link work for you to be able to click it? Good stuff. Good stuff. I'll wait to hear back from you. So what's going on in your world today? How is school going? I know you guys have science fairs coming up. As always, one of my favorite sites is sciencebuddies.org. I'll pull that site up for you. This is a great resource to use if you're looking for a science fair project. I definitely suggest you check this site out. It is one of my favorite sites, sciencebuddies.org. Here you can find different topics, over 1,200 projects to choose from. My favorite section on here, however, is the careers in science. You can come here and you can look at all the different career fields that are going to be available to your scholar in the future. And it even gives them a chance to do a career discovery by taking some of their interests and passions and giving them an idea of what type of career field they should or could be pursuing. But check out sciencebuddies.org. I am almost certain that site to be of value. Okay, let's see who we have here. All right, let's try this layout. Hey, Miss Niles and Skylar, how are you doing today? Where are you guys joining us from? In Texas, good stuff. My wife is in Texas right now for Afrotech down in Houston. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So were you all able to get the materials for today's engagement?
We have all the materials. Ready to go.
Awesome. Good stuff. Ooh, I like that. So Skylar, tell me about you. What are some of the things that you like to do? Like to read books? Okay, good stuff. I am about to release a book, Skylar, so I'm going to definitely ask you to read that and give me your feedback on it. Me and my son, we built, where's that trophy? We built a soapbox car, and we were able to win a trophy in that race. So we wrote a book about it. So I would love to get your feedback on it. What book are you showing me? Leaves and Trees? Now, did you write that book?
No.
Nice. But you like that book. This is a good time. Have you gone outside yet to get some leaves that have fallen from the trees and trace them on paper? Well, you should try that. Say again?
That's actually next project.
Nice. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I always enjoyed that, seeing the different veins inside the leaf. That's awesome, man. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. Definitely stay connected with us. We're going to have many opportunities every Wednesday to do this exact same thing, but doing different engagements. And I also will be able to talk to you about other programs and kits that we have available that's coming out before the end of the this calendar year. So shout out to Miss Niles and Skylar from the Dallas Fort Worth. I'm in Dallas too, but I'm in Dallas, Georgia. But man, that is awesome. I love meeting new families. Stick around, Miss Niles. I'm going to bring you guys back up. But all the families that are joining us, please click that link and consider getting in our waiting room so that we can bring you on screen to be able to share how the progress is going with you doing your bills. So for those that are joining, I'm running. If you're looking for STEM engagement for your child, I am your guy. Look no further. Bookmark us. Follow us on social media at Fun Weird Science. Text the keyword science to 21,000 and let's make something happen amazing in the life of your scholar. Today's session is sponsored by our good friends over at 365 Body Love. Let me share that with you. If you are one that likes to take care of your skin and your body, and you're looking for a holistic approach to healthcare, then check out our friends over at 365 Body Love. They make a variety of different natural body products, eczema relief butter. They have soaps, candles, deodorants that don't have aluminum or baking soda, but yet they hold you very well. They hold me during the height of the summer. That deodorant holds me very well. But they make room sprays, face serums, beard balms, beard oils, a variety of products. So check them out at 365bodylove.com. Here are a couple of their items here. This is the beard wash. They have a really cool beard balm for that special, but this beard balm can also be used like a lotion also, especially in those elbows, those areas that tend to get missed. They have a variety of different soaps. What else do we have here? And a nice beard oil. So check them out. I just have a few of them here to show you on site, but check them out, man. 365bodylove.com. So if you have your items ready, we're going to go ahead and get started. I am going to plug in my hot glue gun. I do have wood glue, but I would like to use a hot glue gun as well. It says, how do we get on the meeting? It looks like that is Nefertari. Let me know. Let me see if I can go live on my phone here and get you guys. Want to make sure that you guys are in. All right, so let's get you guys. Want to make sure that you guys are in. Let's cut that sound off. Hey, Rakaya, how you doing, my friend? How did that webinar go? So Nefertari, let me know if you still are unable to see the live and work through with us. All right, let's see if I can. Pardon me, family. I am trying to just make sure that I can see everyone and to be able to address any issues that may come up. And we're going to get started here very soon. So if you have your items, go ahead and get those out and get those ready. I got to figure out how to best maneuver through these different platforms. So we're going to need 8 craft sticks and 5 rubber bands. We're going to be making a catapult. So I'm going to adjust my camera down here so you can see my workspace. Let's see who we have here. Let's see. What's up, Riley? How you doing, my man?
Good. How about you? How about you?
I'm great, man. Good to see you again. How was your day?
How's about your?
It's been good, man. What was your favorite part about today?
My favorite part?
Yeah.
I
Was
got
there
to
any-
divide.
Say again.
I got to divide.
Okay. So you like math?
Yes.
I love it, man. They say if a kid masters math, there's nothing that he or she can't do. So that is awesome. Shout out to you for being able to help somebody with math today. You got your items ready for today's engagement?
Yes, sir.
Good stuff, man. Awesome. Let me see if I can bring Miss Niles back to the stage as well. And we're going to work. We're going to see how many we can fit in here today. Miss Niles, if you're still there, come on back on stage with us. We're going to put that link again in the chat. If you would like to join us as we work through our engagement today. So what do you guys know, Skylar and Riley? What do you know about catapults?
If you like the circle part, it's like you have wheels and move and stuff.
Yeah, so
It's used to launch things.
it's used to launch things. Awesome. That's good stuff. What about you, Skylar? You ever seen or used a catapult before? Okay. Well, you're going to get a chance to do one today. I like these, especially this time of year, because I'm a really big basketball fan. So after we make this, hopefully yours won't take too long to dry. And I want you to see if you can practice launching things into a cup. Just like Trae Young shoots that jump shot to go into the basket. So let's go ahead and let's take out 6 craft sticks. I'm going to use the bigger ones just to make it easier for you to see. But you can do this also with the regular small ones also. At the end, this is what your catapult is going to look like. And we'll be able to put something in our cup. My top just flew off. I glued it last night, but I think that's the reason why I'm going to have to use some hot glue today to make sure that that stays a little bit better. The cool thing about science, man, sometimes things don't always work the way that you think they should, and you get to go back and do it again. So take 6 craft sticks, and we're going to stack them together like this. We're going to stack them together just like this right here. And then once you have them stacked, I'm going to take a rubber band and I am going to loop it around one of the ends. So look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the rubber band on. I'm going to twist it. I'm going to go back over it again. And I'm going to twist it. I'm going to go back over again. I'm going to twist it. I'm going to go back over again. I'm going to keep doing that until the rubber band fits snugly on the end. Can you do that, Skylar? Awesome. Good stuff. And we're going to do the same thing on the other end of the craft sticks. Trey, is that you? What's up, baby?
Because I won't be able to this weekend and my birthday next weekend.
I'm right now not in a position. I don't feel comfortable with that
I have to take myself to my appointment.
I'm live at this exact moment. I'll be done at 6. Call your mother. I don't feel comfortable with that. So do you all have these two ends secured like this?
Not yet.
So try to make sure you bring it over to the edge, because we're gonna need that space in the middle, Skylar. So try to come over to the edge with it. We're gonna need this space right here in the middle. So we just took 6 craft sticks, we stacked them together, and we used 2 rubber bands to secure the edges. Let's see if we got any friends. Man, I wish. I'm not sure why. Let's see if this will let me.
There.
Okay. All right. Looks like we're still live. Any questions so far, friends?
No, sir.
And if you're joining us on live and you see that link in the chat, please click it. We would love to bring you on to work with us. We want to be able to meet you and learn more about you and your scholar. So now we're going to take one popsicle stick and we're going to put it like an X. It's really like a plus sign, but it's going to be like this on top, right? I'm going to take another rubber band and I am going to come across like at an angle, like perpendicular. So it's almost like I'm making an X. Can you see that? I'll do it again. So here I have my popsicle stick going perpendicular. I'm going to take my rubber band and let me know if you need me to do it again. I'm going to come over the middle just like this. And I'm going to fold it and loop it over again. I'm going to fold it and loop it over again. And I'm going to try to see if I can get it one more time without snapping my rubber band. Get it over there once more.
I don't know.
Get it right there in the middle. I'm going to do another one because you can see it forces the craft stick to kind of go to the side. So I am going to work on putting one going across this way to make it stand up straight or make it lay flat like this. So we got one on one side going this way. I'm going to get another rubber band and I'm going to go the opposite direction. It's almost like I'm making an X with my rubber band. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to fold it and bend it over, take it over again, fold it, take it over again, and I may be able to get it to do it one more time. Let's see. Fold it and take it over again. Perfect. That's exactly what we want right there. And I can kind of work it over, make sure it's kind of centered, but it should look just like this. Everybody got it? Let me check the chat, make sure I'm not missing anything. Awesome sauce. If you're in the chat on Instagram, let me know where you are joining us from. And if you would like to come on, click that link. If you want to join us, you can click that link and join us. Okay, who we got here? Jonathan and Daniel. Oh man, we rocking. We rocking and rolling tonight, man. Jonathan and Daniel. Where are you guys joining us from? So everybody has this. You got this, Riley and Skylar? Awesome. We're going to take one more craft stick and we're going to go on the bottom on this side. This is going to, what's up, Jonathan and Daniel? How y'all doing, man?
We're doing good.
Awesome. Where are you guys joining us from?
Tobago.
From where?
Tobago.
Tobago? Trinidad and Tobago?
Yeah. We're doing a vacation. We're doing a vacation in Tobago.
I love it, man. Where is home for you all?
Georgia.
I love it, man. Hey, make some friends for me down in Tobago because I would love to come down there and do some STEM. I've done some STEM in Ghana. I've done some in Costa Rica and Guatemala, and I will travel the world and share my passion. So I can't wait to hear about your vacation and how much fun you guys had. How's the weather down in Tobago?
It's very rainy.
It's very rainy? Now, does it rain the entire day or it rains and stops and you have time to go outside and play still?
It rains and stops.
Okay. Nice. How is the weather? Is it outside of the rain? How does it feel temperature wise?
It's hot.
Nice. You have you been to the beach yet?
No. We've been to Trinidad, but we haven't been to one Tobago.
Okay, good stuff, man. I'm gonna have to pull it up on the map to show the rest of our friends where Trinidad and Tobago is located. I've never been there, but I do plan to visit. I've been to St. Lucia. I've been to Jamaica. Tom?
You should check out Fort.
Okay. Hey, take some good notes and pictures from me, man, so I can know all the places to go to. Now, did you guys have a chance to get your materials, or are you going to just watch it and do it when you're going to watch it and do it later?
Just came.
Okay. So we're making a catapult. So we took 6 craft sticks, we stacked them together, and we put rubber bands on the end. And then we took 1 craft stick and put it on top perpendicular. And we took a rubber band from this angle and we wrapped it around, and we took another rubber band from this angle and we wrapped it around. Now we're going to turn it over and we're going to put a craft stick on the bottom. Let me adjust my camera back down so you can see me. But this is going to be a little tricky, Skylar and Riley. You're going to have to lift the rubber band up a little bit and kind of work this craft stick in there. And try to get it to be as straight as you can. Pretty much like this. So I slid it underneath. So now we got one on the bottom. And now I'm going to take a rubber band and I'm going to affix these 2 ends together like this. I'm going to take a rubber band, I'm going to put it around the edge to hold those together. Just like that. And now I have a lever. This is a simple machine that allows this part to be kind of springy. So when I pull it down, it gives me that flicking motion. All right. Can you all see that? Good stuff. Let me know if you have any problems, Riley and Skylar. So, Jonathan and Daniel, what are some of your favorite subjects?
World War II.
Say again.
World War II.
Oh, you like history?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So are you Jonathan or are you Daniel?
I'm Jonathan.
And how old are you?
9.
9. I have a son, Trey. He's 10. And Daniel, how old are you, champ?
10.
Nice. I love it, man. So what do you like, Daniel? I said Jonathan likes history. What do you like?
I like
Say it again.
You like history.
Okay. Good stuff, man. Well, Yes and no. We can always try it. That's the cool thing about science. You can make that spoon into a catapult. Yes. If you were building one like this, I would recommend maybe a plastic spoon. And, but yeah. But yeah, if you laid that spoon down, yes, it would act as a catapult. It would act as a catapult. If you hit the mouth part of the spoon, then the handle will come up, and that could be like a catapult. So yes, but don't do it too hard because I don't want it to flip and hit you in your eye. So right now, what you're doing, you're using the spoon as a lever. A lever is a simple machine, and because of the way that spoon is angled, it has a point where it's able to lever and go back and forth. So yes, that spoon can be used. How is it coming, Riley? Show me what you got. You need me to repeat anything? Okay, that's perfect. So take one of those ends, make sure the sticks are lined up. Take both of those ends on one side and put a rubber band there like this to hold it in place. And now I am going to use my hot glue gun. If you have regular glue, you can use that. But I am going to take my hot glue gun and I'm going to take my bottle cap and put a drop of glue in the middle. And I am going to put it here on my craft stick. I don't want to put it on the very edge. I want to have room to be able to engage my catapult. So I'm going to leave some space back here. Now you can use regular glue. It just may take a little while for it to harden. But here we have a catapult, friends. So now we can talk about force and motion. If you have a pom-pom or a cotton ball, you can make a little small ball. I'm going to take this aluminum foil and make me a small ball. And I'm going to see if I can eject. Yeah, it works. So a really cool game that you can play, Jonathan and Daniel, when you all have yours, you can have a cup in the middle like this. And you can be on one side and Daniel can be on the other side, and you all can see maybe, you have a different color cotton ball or pom-pom, and see who can land the most balls in the cup. Knowing if you pull down, the farther you pull down, the more force that gets created. So maybe you can have different cups in different spaces or different distances, and it can be worth certain point values. Does that make sense? But I'm trying to see if I can get it to go in the cup at least once. Now notice when the aluminum foil goes forward, that motion that you see it moving, that's called trajectory. So I'm trying to find the right trajectory to get it to go inside. Oh, I almost had it to go inside the cup. Now, if you're using regular glue, it may take you some time for your bottle cap to harden. But because I used hot glue, mine was able to secure a little quicker. Let me make me one more. So once again, man, these Wednesdays are just a chance for us to get together and do some really cool engagements. There are other kits that I have available and classes that I'm going to be telling your parents about. And I would love for you to continue to come on Wednesdays, but I would also love to be able to get you guys some of my kits and to be able to get you guys enrolled in some of our courses as well. What do y'all think about that?
That sounds fun. That sounds fun.
Awesome. There's my buddy. She's back. Hey, Skylar. Skylar, did you make it? Did you finish yours? I love it. Now, get you a cup and put it nearby and see if you can get maybe a piece of foil and make like a little ball and see if you can get your foil ball to land inside your cup. So imagine you're at the kitchen table and you have a pile of aluminum foil balls and mom has one, dad has one, brother has one, or sister has one, or cousin, whoever's visiting for dinner. And you guys are having a competition to see who can get the most balls to land inside the cup. These are just some of the fun things that we can do and have really cool family time. Oh, did you see that? I got it to land inside the cup. So these are really cool things. If you can't get it to stop raining, these are some really cool things you can do. Now, do you have 2 spoons, Jonathan and Daniel?
Yeah.
So if you take 2 spoons, let me go get a spoon so I can show you. You got to be really careful though doing this. But let me show you something you can work on doing. Oh, I see it, Riley. Let me show you a really cool thing you can do. Give me 1 second. Are you downstairs?
So cool.
All right. Here we go. Now, if you lay your spoons, I don't have the best spoons to do this. This works best with the metal spoons. But if you lay your... Say again?
Now you can Lego. I can lift it and went in the.
Show me how you did it. Turn it the other way. So yeah, turn one like this, put one down like this, and then lay the mouth part on the handle of the first spoon. And then when you hit, it's going to flip that spoon, but you don't want to hit it too hard. So you got your, so put your cup right here, right? And then, oh, okay, cool.
All right, ready?
Let me see how you guys are doing it. All right. Oh, nice. I like that. So maybe if you got on one side, Jonathan, and you got on the other side, Daniel, see if you guys who can get the Lego piece to go in the cup first. So Jonathan, turn your spoon the other way. You want your handle, well, no, you don't, because then your handle, you had it right, because you want to be able to flick it toward the cup like that. So you all should be essentially like this. Good stuff, man. And here's another cool thing you can do, Riley and Jonathan. Jonathan and Daniel. If you put one spoon down like this, and then lay the spoon on top, lay the second spoon on top, like this, and have your cup there. You hit the first spoon, and it makes the second spoon flip up. And you can see if you can get that to land inside the cup. But the science, you got it in there? Awesome. The science behind this, friends, is force and motion. Force and motion. That's what this is all about. Force and motion. Now, what happens, Skylar and Riley, when you pull down on your catapult, or even you can answer this as well, Jonathan and Daniel, when you all pull down really hard or really far in the case of the craft stick, what happens when you pull down really far or when you hit down really hard? How does it make your projectile move differently depending on how hard you hit down or how far you pull down?
When I did mine, it made it go farther and faster.
Yeah, because you're applying more force. You're applying more force. So there's a guy they call Sir Isaac Newton that came up with these 3 laws of motion. He said the object at rest will stay at rest, meaning this cup will stay here and it will not move until something makes it move. And if it moves, it'll keep moving until something makes it stop. His second law says force equals mass times acceleration. So for example, which one of these do you think would need more force to move? The aluminum foil ball or this roll of string?
The roller string.
Why? Why would the roll of string need more force to move?
Because it's heavier than the aluminum foil.
It's heavier. It has more mass. So depending on how much mass there is, that determines how much force needs to be applied. And his third law says for every action, there's an equal opposite reaction. So for every action, if I hit down on the spoon, the equal opposite reaction is that the spoon is going to go flick in the direction in which the force was applied. So cool stuff, man. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. And I can't wait. I would love for your parents to get some videos and send those to me. I would love to be able to have those videos. Let me see what my friends over on Instagram, what are they saying? Say again?
I got the up. My mom, daddy, me.
You're going in and out on me a little bit.
The flower, I got the flower up.
Oh, good job.
So what are colors for?
Say again?
What do we need the colors for?
What colors?
Marcus.
Hold on 1 second, friend. Hold on 1 second. Who is that? Who's asking that question about the markers?
Me, Riley.
Did you have a younger sibling, Riley?
No.
So I did have some younger scholars that were going to be joining, and they were going to be using their craft sticks to make a math game. So they were going to be needing markers for that. Let me go back and look at your plastic glue, cotton balls. Oh yeah, if you wanted to decorate your craft stick, that's what the markers was for.
I remember. And then
Yeah, if you wanted to decorate your catapult and draw designs on it or give it a name, then that's what you could use that for, those markers for. Cool beans, man. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Let me see what my friends over on Instagram are saying. So Jonathan and Daniel, is mom and dad nearby? Is mom and dad nearby, Jonathan and Daniel? Hey, mom. How you doing? Can you hear me? Good stuff. So thank you for joining us today. It's a pleasure getting to know Jonathan and Daniel a little bit more. What would you say are some of your areas of concern regarding STEM engagement? What would you like to see more of regarding how they engage in STEM?
I think that
Hold on 1 second. Let me so I can hear you all better. Say that again for me.
I said what you did was absolutely and on is what they need so that you can teach, but they're able to manipulate and practical communication and very active in their mind manipulative.
Yeah, indeed. Last week we went through the engineering design process, and the participants had to come up with a freestanding structure that can be used to hit and move a ping pong ball. So there will be some engagements that are going to be open-ended, where I'll set the parameters for learning, and then they will go about, reaching that solution on their own. And then there'll be times like today where we'll do a guided build. So next week, we are going to be making fluffy slime. So we'll be doing some chemistry next week, but then there's going to be a cool little spin. I'm not going to tell you now, but after we make the slime and play with it and engage and talk about it, I'm going to give them a challenge with that slime. So I hope that you guys will be able to join us then. Are you from Tobago?
My parents.
I love it, man. If there are contacts down there or introductions that you can make, I would greatly appreciate that. I've been able to go to Ghana, to Guatemala, and Costa Rica and share my passion for STEM engagement. So I'm always looking for opportunity.
What kind of audience
Say that one more time.
What kind of audience that you went for?
So the audiences, schools, government officials, community organizers, groups of parents. The ideal target would be a decision maker at the school level that could bring me in, and I can be able to engage a large group of students. When I went to Guatemala, we went and did a variety of different engagements at schools with teachers, and then we got with the community organization and we did some engagements with the students that they serve. Okay. So I'm open to conversations. That is what I would do the rest of my life: travel the world and share my passion for STEM engagement. So I would definitely look forward to having continuing conversations with you regarding that.
That's a good. I'll go back and look for your information.
Nice. Yeah, I can text you. Are you? So you're joining us on Instagram or Facebook?
Instagram.
Okay, cool beans. So just go back to that social media page, and then you can text this number here on the screen that you see. Mm-hmm. Or you can also go to my link in my bio, and you can text the keyword science to 21,000, and you can also click that link in our bio and add your email address, and then we can stay. But definitely send me a message in social media so we can continue that conversation.
Great.
Good stuff. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you all. When you guys come back now, are you all homeschooling families? I love it. That's beautiful. When do you all come back to Georgia?
I don't know.
I love it.
My
I love it. Now, how far is that from? Let me pull up my map.
Grenada's been up to me.
You say it's how far?
It's the next going. So it's Venezuela, Trinidad, Grenada.
Okay, how long will it take you to get there?
Maybe an hour.
Nice. Good stuff, man. That's cool.
2 hours to Miami. Can't be that.
Now, would that be by flight or by ferry?
By flying, it'll probably about 8 hours.
Wow.
It should be, I'm down 35 minutes.
Yeah, I got to get down that way, man. I've done St. Lucia, St. Thomas, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, but yeah, I want to come down and see more of the Caribbean.
I mean, whatever. I'm having a challenge as homeschooling because homeschooling isn't so prevalent on the island. These two turn that into anything. So I'm not connected with school dynamic, and I'm trying to kind of all this put in home there. But in the connection I made in churches, in the school system, I'll be sure to do Eric working.
Please do. Are you familiar with Peace and Liberated Minds?
Say the last part again. You're breaking up.
Queen Thais. She is the founder of Liberated Minds. So it is an African-centered homeschool conglomerate. So when you send me that message, I'll make sure to be able to make an introduction between you and Queen Thais because she may have some homeschooling network down that way.
Awesome.
So send me that.
Awesome.
Send me that message. I see you, Daniel. You're being silly. So send me that message, and then we can proceed from there. But it was a pleasure meeting you all. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight.
All right. Bye.
All right, guys. Bye. All right, here we go. We back. So you guys finished it? You guys to go into the cup, Riley?
Yep.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Well, keep enjoying it, play with it, and put it somewhere where that you can keep up with it and you can add to all the cool things that we're going to be doing together. Any questions from you guys?
No.
What are some other things that you would like to see us do during our time together?
I've been trying to make like a robot. I'm trying to
Make a robot?
a rover.
A rover?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you try to make that rover out of?
Like a cardboard box. And like if you want to make it move, batteries and stuff. And you definitely to cut out the eyes.
Okay, so you want to make a rover that can move.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look and see what we can come up with. Skylar, I see you over there jumping and dancing. Did you get it to go in the cup again?
No. Oh,
I love it, man. Mom and dads, make sure y'all get some pictures and videos for me and tag us on social media. I would love to be able to hold on to those and share with other families. But we're going to be right back here next Wednesday. We're going to be making fluffy slime. So mom and dads have the materials list. After we make that slime, I'm going to give you a special challenge on what I want you to do with that. You're going to have to think creatively and you're going to have to think on your feet. So I'm so happy, man, that you guys chose to join us tonight. And for those of you all that are on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook following along with us, let us know what was your experience like building this catapult. I see my good brother, Mr. Anthony Brock from Valiant Cross in Montgomery, Alabama, did an amazing job. You made it? Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Awesome. Well, enjoy the rest of you all's evening. I'm going to hop off and see if any parents want to call in. But I can't wait to see you guys on next Wednesday. Look at the list. We're going to be doing, I can show you right now. Matter of fact, let's just do that. Let me show you what we're going to be doing. So next week, we're going to be doing fluffy slime. So that's the materials you're going to need. You're going to need borax powder, which is on the same aisle as the washing powder. But we're going to be using the borax powder to make a solution. So you're going to need borax powder, shaving cream, the white foamy kind, contact solution. I linked, if you see how it turns blue, if you click that link, it'll take you and show you a picture of it. And then you're going to need those items there. On the 27th, we're going to do an art activity where we're going to be painting and making a stained glass art piece. So it shows you the things you're going to need here, and your parents can give me a call or reach out to me if they have any questions. On December 4th, we're going to do toothpick towers. On December the 11th, we're going to make a craft stick. So hold on to your craft sticks. We're going to need about 100 to 200 of those, the smaller kind though. It might work with the big ones, but I'm going to suggest the smaller kind. And we're going to make a truss bridge. And then on December 18th, we're going to do a paper tower. And then on January 8th, we're going to do a naked egg. We're going to see what a naked egg looks like. So get ready, get your materials together, man. And I cannot wait to learn and grow and get to know you more. I'll tell your parents about other kits that we have available that your parents can purchase. And I'll also let them know about the classes that we have available. Yes, sir, Jonathan. Talk to me. I think you're on mute, champ. You're still on mute. There you go. Talk to me.
So I think that if somebody told me that if you jump on a tower of those, it will explode. But if you like push them down hard, it explodes.
Wow. So you said if you jump on them, they won't, but if you push them down really hard, they will?
Will they?
You asking me, will it?
Yeah.
So you're saying if you build a Lego structure and you jump on it, will it explode? Will it fall down and crumble to pieces? Or if you push it down, will it crumble to pieces?
No, if you push them really hard.
Would you squish it? I don't think a human would be strong enough to do that. If you put it in a machine like a vice grip and apply like really, really hard pressure, you probably could. If you stood on top of it, it might. But if you do that, then you won't be able to use it anymore.
I tried that, and it exploded. But I think if you just like put glue on them, it explodes.
Oh, okay. Well, this experiment, if your mom says, okay, don't damage them, don't break them, because then you won't be able to use them. But it's cool to investigate. It's cool to have questions about things and then go out and find the answer to those things. So good stuff, man. Good stuff. So what are some other projects that you would like to see us do during these Wednesday times together?
Well, I tried to see about like batteries. Like you could making like old RC car using plastic frame.
Okay. So you have the same interest like Riley. You want to make a car using recyclable materials, possibly, that can move. Okay. Well, we'll see what we can find. We'll see what we can find that we can do in that little time together. So I'll keep a mental note about that, and I'll start to investigate that. Skylar, what are some things that you would like to see us do more of?
Dinosaur.
Say again.
A dinosaur.
A dinosaur. What, you want to make a fossil?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're getting into my curriculum now, Skylar. You're going to have to make me pull out some stuff from my curriculum. Okay. I see you. I would definitely keep that in mind. Yeah, there is definitely something that we do to show you how to make a cast and a mold. So we can definitely show you how fossils were made during those prehistoric times. So if you go to the beach anytime soon, or if you have any seashells laying around the house, get some of those ready, and I'll make a note. Don't get them now. We're not gonna do it tonight, but I'm gonna put that on my list, along with what Riley and Jonathan also said about some things that they like. So we have about 4 or 5 more sessions of things that we're already planning to do, but I will make a mental note that Skylar wants to learn more about dinosaurs and fossils. So I got you. What do you say?
I'm going to the beach for Christmas.
Hey, what beach you going to?
Puerto Rico.
I love it. I love Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico. Huh? Oh, nice. So yeah, bring some shells back. So before we go, I want to pull up the map because I love maps. I love maps. So I am going to pull up a map. We got Jonathan and Daniel from Tobago joining us. Skylar says that she's going to Puerto Rico. Let's look at it. Let's look at these places. I love maps. So I'm going to pull up Google Maps, and I am going to... What happened? All right, let me get it up then, maybe it'll let me show it. Technology amazing. Google Maps. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, so let's see. Let's pull that screen back up, and I am going to type in Tobago, Trinidad and Tobago. So I am in Atlanta, Georgia. Man, Trinidad and Tobago. I didn't realize how far down that was. So I am. Let's see if I can make this a little bigger. So I am here in Atlanta, Georgia, and my friends Jonathan and Daniel are down in Trinidad and Tobago. So I've been here. I've been to St. Lucia, and from St. Lucia, I was able to see. Did he tell me? Was that either St. Vincent or Martinique that I was able to see from where I was in Labrie Beach? But here's Trinidad and Tobago. Let me bring my friends Jonathan. Am I pulling up the right map, Jonathan and Daniel?
Yeah.
Now you said I need to go to. You said
The small island.
So this is. So what am I looking at right now? This is Trinidad.
Yep.
So where's Tobago?
Go up.
Okay.
Northeast. Up northeast.
So that's northwest. East is over here. I don't see it on the.
Let's zoom out. Keep going. There it is.
Oh.
We live sort of in the middle.
I love it, man. Trinidad and Tobago. I love it.
So we
Here-
did. We stayed in Trinidad for weeks.
Nice. What's your favorite one?
Tobago.
Tobago.
I was able to see the Twin Towers in Trinidad.
Nice.
And I
Nice.
it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's very beautiful there. So those our friends that are on the live, ask mom and dad to pull up Google Maps for you and look at some pictures of Tobago. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful place. And I'm sure there's a lot of history down that way as well. That's awesome. What's your favorite food to eat in Tobago? You said dumplings?
Doubles.
Doubles. What are doubles?
They're like roti, and they're sort of burrito.
Is it a vegetarian? Is it vegetarian or is there meat inside of it?
No, it's completely vegetarian.
Yeah, I like that. That sounds good. That sounds good.
But there is side of it that makes it like meat.
Nice. What do you use? Tofu or something else?
Chickpeas.
Chickpeas. Ah. Oh yeah, I gotta try some of that out. That sounds really good. I love it. I love it. And then we have my friend Skylar going to Puerto Rico, another beautiful island. I had a chance to go to Isabela, stayed in San Juan, and I went to the El Yunque rainforest. That was really cool. There is a large population of Afro-Puerto Ricans in, where is that? Loiza. So I want to go back because when we went, it was during the holidays and a lot of things were closed down. So I want to go back to Louisa and learn more about the history in that area. Good stuff, man. Cool beans. Well, hey, thank you guys again, Riley. Thank you, Skylar. Thank you, Jonathan and Daniel. I really enjoy engaging with you guys tonight, and I look forward to working with you in the future, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Till next time. Peace.
Thank you. See you.
My man. Family, so hey, I hope you guys enjoyed that making the catapult. And maybe 3 or 4 or 5 of them, how many people you have in your family, and go down for dinner and have a cup in the middle and see who can launch those aluminum foil balls inside the cup. Make it a competition. Have different cups spaced out, and maybe those cups can have different point values. But these are just some of the ways that we can enhance family time using STEM. I am your STEM superhero. So click the link in the bio. Make something amazing happen in the lives of your scholar. 875-94081. If there's a parent with a question, I'll hang around for a few more moments and take those questions. We have some people over in Instagram. Thank you, good brother. Brock. Love the work that you're doing at Valiant Crossing. I promise you, brother, we're going to make something happen. We're going to make something. Additional comment start now. I see sweet Lord willing. Same bat time, the same batch. I'm running to be a part of your child's educational journey and help their STEM lives. Peace.